What's up, guys? I'm back. Day 3 bootcamp. Uh, Very excited for this one. It's gonna be a very short but deep message that's gonna be the influence of this video. So today we are gonna do some psychology. Okay. We definitely going to from next week we're gonna start doing trading stuff. Yesterday and today we didn't take any trades. This week so far I haven't been taking any trades just because the markets doesn't move good, and yes, none of my key confluences got hit for me even looking at the charts. So yeah, no trades for me from yesterday. So I want to get into it, waste no more time. But I was thinking today, throughout the whole day, uh, a lot of people have this mindset of how is it possible that other people can do it and it feels like it's fast for them. People do not look at the time frame that you have been doing what you are doing. People don't know how long I've been learning and training for this day and training for myself in the future. People don't know that. People don't look at that. People only look at the success. People only look at what what's good about you, what you did good. People actually, they only care about good stuff. They don't worry about what happened bad to you. They'll laugh at you, but they won't care about you. There's a difference between having someone's back and being there for someone. There's a difference, bro. And once you realize that nobody cares about what you do on a day-to-day basis, your life will change drastically, bro. People, they are not as delusional as you. They're not taking action as you. They going to the clubs. They partying, bro. There's so many levels to this shit. This shit doesn't even stop after you did 1 week of just trading knowledge, just learning something for a week, and then the second week you say to yourself, oh no, this shit's too hard, I can't do this, or let me just take a week's break because I put in a week's work. That's not how it works, bro. It's consistent and long time frame periods where you have to sit down, grind your ass off, learn a skill that nobody else can learn, and just be yourself. Don't focus on anyone else. Look at the shit I'm wearing. Look at it. Make money, not friends. Check the back. There's levels, bro. There's levels. Like, you don't need to make friends in your 20s. You don't need to make memories in your 20s. I've got a small story to tell you. I had a girl. She was everything to me. She meant the world to me. We were dating for a very long time, and we broke up because she and I could not be in the same mindset. We couldn't be in the same headspace because she wanted to enjoy her time and make memories with her friends, and I don't have time for that. I had to take action on the things that I can take action on. So we broke up, and I started taking action on the stuff that I can. I started doing the things that I wanted to be doing in order for me to be successful one day, because she wouldn't have done it, nobody would have helped me, and it would have been until I'm 25, maybe we get married and stuff like that, and I've never reached my goals that I wanted to reach. There's levels, bro. Now I'm single, don't have any friends, and I'm doing actually what I want to do. I'm seeing stuff that's happening to my life. It's changing. You can walk a very lonely road with God. It's you and God only. You can put your faith in Him. If you just put your trust in Him, just believe in Him for once, and it will change, bro. It will change fast. I remember when I was 18, 17, when I started learning this skill, I didn't think I was ever going to be in this position that I am in today. But look at me. I'm taking a video for you guys. I'm standing in front of a camera. It's weird, bro. I know it's weird, but one day I'm going to look back at this shit and I'm going to be like, I told you. I can make my younger self proud, bro. That's how this shit works. You make yourself proud, nobody else. You have your family and yourself. That's who you can make proud. God's already proud of you. God, when you were born, God was proud of you. You won't ever let him down. But you do let him down once you go to parties, once you start clubbing, once you're doing what you're not supposed to be doing with the people you're not supposed to be around. Because those are the people that don't believe in him. That those are the people that do not care what happens in their life. They know once they're out of school, or once they're done with college or whatever, their parents will help them. That's not how it works, bro. Something will happen to your parents. Everything will happen. There will happen anything to everyone. That's how life works. Life doesn't stop, bro. It just carries on and on. And that's what makes it interesting. You can learn and adapt every single day. Every day you can learn. Why don't you want to learn something every single day? One thing you can become better at every single day. You can just put everything else away. Stop focusing on anything else. Put away the social media. Just focus on yourself. That's how good this world is. That's how fun this world is. You can improve yourself. This video is gonna be called self-improvement, because you as a person need to improve in order for you to become something you wanted to become one day. Because if you can't improve on yourself and you're expecting anything from everyone else, you're gonna fumble, bro. You're gonna die with regret and hate. That's what I'm trying to help you guys with. I'm not trying to let you go down the same path I've been going down for the last 5 years before I started with this. It's not fun, bro. I know people are in different circumstances than I am. You may be in school, you may be in college. You can learn while you're doing that. You can learn how to be profitable. You can learn how to think outside of the markets, because that's the most important thing of the world. You cannot be a trader if you're not in the right headspace. That's not how it works. You need to be locked in 24/7 on your mind. You need to focus on stuff that you need to get done for the day, because you are the only person that's going to get that shit done. Nobody else is going to. You might have mom that tells you, hey, do this, do that. And if you live on your own, 10 o'clock at night, when you're laying in your bed, you don't know what to do, you don't have anything else to do, you're just thinking about life, bro. That's the worst, because that's where it all begins. It all begins when you're alone in your thoughts, bro. Your thoughts is the most evil thing in this whole world, and if you can't control your own thoughts, you will get killed. It's easy and simple. You need to control your thoughts. Your thoughts is the most powerful thing in the whole world. You need to focus and lock in. You need to lock in, bro. It's already 2025. How many goals have you been setting last year for yourself? How many goals have you been setting the year before that? That's goals that you didn't even try to get. You didn't even try to reach them because you were too selfish for your goals. You did everything what everyone else wanted to do, but you didn't do what you wanted to do. You didn't reach your goals because you're too scared to confess them. You're too scared what people are gonna think about you. That's how it is. I know it because I've been there, and I don't give a shit anymore because I know it's possible and I'm gonna do it. I know it for a fact, and that's the fun part, bro. That's the fun part of it. Everyone can talk what they want, they can say what they want. You are the only person at the end of the day that takes the action to be delusional or be whatever you want to be. You are the person, bro. Nobody else's thoughts change who you are as a person. Only yourself, only your own thoughts. Only you as a person will think, oh, I have to do this in order for me to be this person, or to become this person, or drive that car, or go and eat by this place. You are the only person, bro. Nobody will support you in that. You are the only person. And that's only late when you realize, oh shit, this guy's been telling the truth. This guy has told that. Just believe in me, bro. For once, you will be a failure if you can't control your own thoughts. It's plain and simple. People don't care about you. People hate what other people feel because they only care about themselves. And once you start showing you care about yourself, people are going to show hate. People are going to show disrespect on your stuff. And that's the best, bro. Because hate builds your freaking legacy. Rumors build your legacy. I've already told you this. And it's the best. It's the funnest part of it all. You can prove everyone and everything wrong. Like you've been saying, but nobody believed in you. You and your own thoughts. That's why it's freaking important to be delusional. That's why, bro. It's important to be delusional. Because if you can't be delusional in your own thoughts, what are you actually doing with your life? Everyone has their own dream. But it's your duty, if you take an action on those dreams that you want to accomplish. It doesn't help you just sit around and write your goals down, but never take action on it, bro. That's the worst. That is the worst, bro. That's why you need to lock in. You need to take action. You need to be delusional. You have to have self-care. If you don't have self-care, how do you see yourself being a better person in 5 years? You can't be the same person in 5 years. You definitely can't. I'm not the same as I was when I was small. I'm not. Even 5 years ago, if I look at myself 5 years ago, I was a wimp, bro. I would not have been saying any of this on my camera. I wouldn't have been talking about anything. All my dreams and my goals, I had the same goals, and I wanted to set it before I was 20. But I was in the wrong environment. I got out of the environment I was in, and I changed that shit. I was the one who took action on it. So once you realize you can take action on the things that you actually can take action on, you will improve. You will become better. You will do what you want to do. You will go where you want to go, bro. That's how nice this is. It's a lifetime goal. It's endless goal. It's not a short-term goal. Dreams are stuff that you need to go and fetch. You need to take action. You need to be disciplined. You need to stay delusional. You need to stay self-cared. If you can't have those, how do you want to reach your dreams? How do you want to reach your minor goals, bro? It's plain and simple. Be different. Don't be like everyone else. Because that's already when you reach way too far, bro. When you think you cannot be different, then you're dead, bro. You won't make it. You need to know that you are different. You need to be one with being different, bro. Be the one that's delusional. Be the one that reaches their dreams by a certain age, bro. Be that one, because I know it's possible. Anyone else has done it. Everyone has done it, and there's multiple people that has done the same thing I'm doing at this exact moment. A lot of people, bro. And that's the best part of it. You know, it's a lonely journey, bro. This shit is lonely. But once you make it at the top, bro, that's a feeling you cannot explain, bro. That's a feeling that nothing can explain. Not even the money, bro. Not even the money. It's about yourself. It's all about yourself. You are the only person that's going to determine what you are doing in 5 years, where you're going in 5 years, what you're going to drive in 5 years. You're the only person. Oh, but my mom is getting me a car when I'm 20. Bro, I don't give a shit what your mom gets you or your dad gets you. If you can't buy your own car, if you can't rent your own house, how bad is it of you? Relying on someone else, relying on people that is struggling with bills at the moment, still relying on them for food, for cleaning your dishes or whatever, bro. It's stupid shit. But it's you as a person that's gonna have to change in order for you to be successful with anything, with your mindset, with your psychology, with your trading, anything, bro. Your day-to-day life. You're gonna have to be the one that changes it. Otherwise it will never change. And that's the fun part. You are the only one that can change it. And if you change it, who knows, in 5 years you can be a multi-millionaire, one of the famous people. Like, that shit can change fast, bro. It can change fast. But I don't think you guys, your thought of being fast is way too soon than what you actually think, bro. Fast is not a year. Fast is not 2 years. I mean 5 years and 10 years. That's fast, bro. Because you'll drastically look back at your life when you're 30 and when you're 40 and be like, shit, I had to give up my 20s. I had to sacrifice a few years in order for me to be chilling the rest of my life, doing what I want for the rest of my life. A few years, bro. Just a few. But you cannot. It's much easier just going to the club with your bros, coming home 12 o'clock that night, getting blasted at the clubs, bro. Much easier than being in your own thoughts. Because people that's being surrounded by other people, they have a satisfaction that they need from other people. People that go on their own, stay at their house, do the things that they want to do, and they sacrifice their 20s. Bro, you will make it, bro. There's no person that I've ever heard of, my bad, sacrificing their 20s and don't make it, bro. I've not heard of one person. That's the problem. There's so many people that don't sacrifice it. The people that do actually make it. Because that's how it works. There are levels to this shit. People do this on a daily basis, bro. And I'm trying to bring you guys along with me because I know it's possible. I know if you just put in the time and the effort and the being delusional, you will make it, bro. You just need to be patient. Patience is key. Patience is everything. If you can't be patient, you will not make it in life. You won't. That's why goals is goals, bro. It's small achievements that you need to go and take action on in order for you to achieve them. Because if you can't take action on your goals, how and why are you living? What is your purpose? What is your purpose if you cannot do your own goals that you're setting for yourself? What is your purpose, bro? You need to set goals out for yourself. You need to improve yourself. You need to improve who you are as a person, what you think. Because what you think is actually what's going to happen with your life. That's scary, because it's the truth. The truth hurts, bro. The truth breaks you, bro. So you need to be a man up, bro, and be like, these goals that I set out for myself, how can I achieve them? What can I do to do 10 times better as my previous goal? Always try to improve yourself. It's self-improvement, bro. That's why this video is called self-improvement. You need to improve yourself before you do anything else, bro. You cannot be around people that you're not supposed to be around, because they will break you. They will break you. They can be friends. They can be your best friends. They will break you, bro. They will break you. You need to focus on yourself for once. Put everything else down. Sacrifice your 20s and just be different, bro. Because that's gonna be the person that makes it. I promise you. The people that sacrifice will make it. And that's how fun it is. Because I'm sacrificing my 20s. I turned 20 on Sunday, 2 days ago. 3 days, whatever. I turned 20. I'm sacrificing my 20s by doing these videos, by going through what I'm going through, bro. Nobody else. Nobody's putting in the time and the effort that I am. That's how fun it is. Because I know it's possible, and I know I'm gonna make it, and I know people are gonna be like, oh shit, I should have listened to him when he was in his 20s, when he was in day 1 of his boot camp. He should have listened, bro. It's gonna be too late. Take action today. Take action today, bro. Stand up from this video. Well, finish this video. Stand up. Go outside and just be yourself. Think of how you can improve yourself. Everything is about yourself. You cannot reach other people's goals. Everyone has their own goals. Reach your own goals, bro. It's plain and simple. Be fucking delusional and be patient. That's what's gonna win. Be different. Okay, sweet. Glad that we had this video. 20 minutes is not shortest, my bad, but yeah, definitely gonna, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna do a recap, well, not a recap on my trades. I'm gonna do a, what you call it, like a FX replay, if you want to say it like that. Back testing. I'm gonna do back testing. If you guys want to tune in, I hope you guys tune in. I'm doing it for you guys. I'm trying to help you guys. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, I hope you guys like and subscribe. I have not been saying that in one of my videos. That's how you guys know it's not for the cloud. It's actually me trying to help you. I haven't said in one video like and subscribe. That's the best part, bro. But I'm going to do in this one because I have 13 subs, bro. I need more subs. I need more people. I need a fucking wave, bro. I need this to be a ripple effect, bro. Just sharing this content, being like, oh shit, this guy's actually talking his shit, bro. And one day we're gonna see if he did do what he actually spoke about, bro. And I'm gonna show you. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. We're in nature again today. No desk, no trading, nothing. We're just in nature. As you can see, it's very beautiful today. Yeah, life is good, life is great. Just be in the right mindset and the right headspace. Be patient and be delusional, bro. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.